Right, well, welcome to my AOR F9 highlights Spanish GP. Poor qualifying for me, starting back in P18, but the idea was to avoid contact with anybody, try and make some places up on the first lap. I sort of tried to just back off because I didn't want to go straight into the back of cars, but as you can see, this car's just pinging about all over. Now as I'm coming up here, just get past Jason, and then just see a car flying off the track, sort of a bit off-putting. As you can see, I always stick it in lean for the starts, just to make sure I get as much traction as I can with the starts. You don't want to be sliding and hitting anybody else. Here we go, Jason's gone wide. I come up the inside of no idea, but I just touch it on the grass a bit, lose a bit of momentum. I just tuck in, so I've made 3 places up on those first few corners. I think I've got Danny just behind me, but he's just tucked in behind.
We're looking good from the start.
And there's another Williams off there. Ian's gone wide. Make up another 2 places. I'll tell you something though, you've got to have reactions of a cat sometimes. There's stuff going on all over the place. So now I'm just in behind Chris, going through this last section of the first lap. There's no audio from the race because you need an 18 certificate on it, because I did swear a lot at some points, which you will see. And here we go. So I've got the run coming up, got the slipstream, past Chris, late brake into turn 1 and get the job done. Slightly lose it on the curb there, but just managed to rescue it. And then I try to go after the guys in front, which is quite impressive for me. Overtaking, no ideas, gone wide. Waddles has just lost the back end slightly, but according to this, the AI is in control, which is why I wasn't expecting him to brake there. My fault. I went into the back of him, so as per rules, I'm being a gentleman, I've pulled over to let him have the place back, just in case I didn't know at the time of racing. It's only looking back at the oh, somebody else is off there, and somebody else who nearly wiped me out then. But no, I didn't know at the time Waddles was under the AI, that's why I gave him the place back. So here we go, so it's still the AI with Waddles. Again, while racing, I didn't know that. And that must have been the point where he got control back. So I've got past Waddles, back up into 14th after losing them places. And here we go, round here, just miss whoever that was.
Green flag.
So here I am catching Sean, who's just touched a bit of the grass, high ground's just come out. I thought about trying to get round the outside of him, but I thought better of it. Those that know me, I don't try and race really hard. It's pointless, because you get something wrong, you ruin somebody's race and probably week of practicing. So that's why I backed out. But now this is where all the swearing came in, I'm sure. So I've got no idea, and the clue is slightly in the name. He's just behind me, so I've tried to go around the outside. Sean's just spun it, and as we come into here, I've got no idea, right behind me, so I go defensive line, going in, and then he just comes straight across me.
4 seconds.
Absolutely ridiculous. But it isn't over. So coming through here into the braking zone, hits the back of me, sends me off the track. Oh, and then just to top it off, he goes round me. So I didn't think going into the back of me and knocking me off was bad enough. He went and took the place and didn't give it back. is Chris coming under DRS, coming across, and then straight in front of me and braking. Lose a bit in my front wing. Where he come back across was heading into the braking zone. You don't need to come back across, just take the inside line. You've got the speed. Now I fluffed that up and let Wesley, I think it is, go past me. But here's no idea again. And I was really wary coming into this corner with him, so I just backed right off. It's pointless because I didn't want him to smash into me again. And here we are. I didn't get a good thing out of that, but neither did Sean. Sean seems to be struggling on tyres by the look of things. I was tempted, but I've just backed off a little bit. Sean's made a mistake, so I've gone up the inside. I've got the place. I think Sean was trying to come back at me here. I went wide, but just managed to get enough power to get out of there. And to be fair, after that, I'll get my usual, I say usual. Oh, and there's Danny. Danny's gone off. Me and Sean go past him. I hate these corners. Oh, and I got disconnected. So I rejoined the race and nothing else happened, but then we had a safety car, which was quite amusing. If you look to your right, two cars go smashing into the pit entry. The Force India clips the back end of me. That could have ruined it for me, but I gambled and put a fresh set of tyres on, just in case there was any accidents, anything that I could do to try and make up some places to get points. The gamble didn't pay off, but obviously me on fresh tyres, coming up to Ian, it's gone wide and I've unlapped myself. And apart from that, that was my race. Thank you for watching.